Hello everyone and welcome to Rhinebeck for today's contest. Due to an abundance of caution, Section 1 and Rhinebeck Athletic Department protocols, all spectators need to wear face coverings and socially distance from one another. Individuals from the same household may stand together. We thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the contest. We'll be doing the anthem. Oh, we're all ready. Good. Okay. At this time, please rise and remove your caps as we honor America for the playing of the national anthem. I'd like to thank LMC TV for covering today's game and live streaming, and all of the athletic department staff who woke up nice and early to help out today. Appreciate it, gang.
Follow them out onto the field. Roger.
Let's go, Rhinebeck! Let's go, girls! Come on, step it up today!
Welcome into another telecast of LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Sean McGraw, alongside my cameraman Xavier, the X-Man Campo, and Rob Moretti, LMC Community Sports producer. We are here at Rhinebeck High School for our second and final regular season girls field hockey game between Rhinebeck and North Salem, the only team to defeat Rhinebeck today to date was the North Salem Tigers, who they play today, as North Salem won 3-1 on October 14th at North Salem. North Salem 7-1-1. Rhinebeck is 4-1-1. Rhinebeck coached by Darian Beecha and North Salem coached by Jennifer Froman. 4 15-minute quarters, of course, the rule change. Part of the COVID protocols, they switched to quarters this year. No timeouts either, although they had planned to do that before the COVID rules went into effect. A beautiful November 7th morning, almost 68 degrees. Should get around 70 later, but almost up there right now as North Salem has it early. And they play it and on a high stick, so it'll go free hit coming for Rhinebeck with 1 minute and 10 seconds gone by here this morning at Rhinebeck. Thanks so much for joining us live on YouTube or on LMC Media on public access channels 75, 76 in Mamaroneck and Largemont. North Salem has it here. They play it towards the goal, kicked away. First save by sophomore goalie Clara Finkenberg for the Panthers. Free hit for Rhinebeck. They got to bring it back as the near side official told it on the white line, but they played it there as they got to redo the free hit. Running clock only stops for the green, yellow, or red card disciplinary actions or a goal. Besides that, there's no stoppage in the 4 15-minute quarters. No overtime either. That's why Rhinebeck and North Salem both have a tie on their records. Rhinebeck has had a couple opponents game postponed because the opponents were in COVID protocols, so that's why they're only 4-1-1. North Salem really hasn't had any, as they're 7-1-1. So it's the 10th game for North Salem and the 7th for Rhinebeck. Play it on the far side to the freshman Molly Videla for North Salem. She plays it towards the middle and intercepted by Rhinebeck. Intercepted right back by Delia Samihi. And it's a free hit coming all the way from defenseman Sienna Bertolino, and the junior will play it right here. And intercepted by Rhinebeck, and they'll push it forward as first 3.5 minutes it's been mostly possessed by North Salem. That one played forward by Rhinebeck, intercepted by North Salem. And it'll be carried forward by North Salem's Caitlin DeMonna. Towards the circle, a shot in front of the goal, and it goes just off of Rhinebeck, so it'll be a free hit for North Salem. It went just out before it reached the goal, so it'll be a free hit coming for the Tigers with 10:35 left. North Salem plays it forward. The far side, that's Molly Videla again. Free hit coming once again for the Tigers, as it'll be brought forward here. Second game we've done. Actually, it was the first game we did when the new COVID season opened. It was the second week of October, Saturday, and the first game we covered this year of all our games was Rhinebeck beat Putnam Valley 3-0. Game I did here. Same time, 10 a.m. on a Saturday.
Stop the ball, there you go. Good job, Abby.
Free hit. Foul on Abby Victory. Played into the circle and cleared by Julia DeLitta. Intercepted by North Salem. Redirect and a high stick, North Salem, so it'll be a free hit coming for Rhinebeck with 8:50 remaining in this first of 4 15-minute quarters here at Rhinebeck High School. Rhinebeck looking to avenge an earlier defeat to this North Salem team. And it was an early season game, either their second or third one of the season. 3-1 on October 14th. The regular season has been squeezed into a month, or a little less even than a month, here in our COVID-shortened fall sports season. But the only 3 sports we're covering, since there's no football this fall or volleyball, is field hockey and boys and girls soccer. They are still playing tennis and running cross country, but those are not in our coverage windows here on LMC Media. So those are very tough sports to cover. Dangerous play on the lift. High stick. Rhinebeck free hit. And the shot is a nice play, but another high stick. So it was waved off. It's a great cross, though. Attempt, but instead it's a high stick. Lil Schwab scored the first goal of the season. Game we did. Actually, she scored, but they took it away.
Go, stop the ball, girls.
Foul on North Salem. Rhinebeck free hit. It was Bree Murphy who scored the first goal of the season for Rhinebeck in that game we did against Putnam Valley. Yeah, his Lil Schwab's goal was called off because it came outside the circle and wasn't touched in that one. Almost 10 minutes gone by in this first quarter, still 0-0. Only one shot on goal. It's out in front, just like a dribbler, basically kicked away by Clara Finkenberg, but that was the only save made by either goalie.
Let's go, White.
This one brought in here by Maya Julian. Free hit earned by Julian. Intercepted by the North Salem defense and stolen right back by Julian. Free hit for the Tigers. Another free hit coming. We haven't had any penalty corners yet in this one, but Rhinebeck knocking on the door for the first one. Off of North Salem, so Rhinebeck will have a free hit, which they'll bring out to, which is about the 20-yard line. 2 or 3 years ago, there used to be a long corner But they got rid of that rule in high school and they switched it here. Almost a breakaway coming for North Salem. Foul and continue play. Bringing it towards the goal, and now shot is deflected off of Rhinebeck. Was North Salem's Caitlin D'Amata, and she almost had the closest thing you'll see to a breakaway in field hockey, but was stopped, and they had the last defender there, did Rhinebeck. So she would have had to get by the last defender and the goalie, Finkenberg, after that. Dangerous play on North Salem, so it was a free hit for Rhinebeck, but it was intercepted by the Tigers. And Finkenberg trying to cut down the angle, swinging a miss by North Salem's Fedorov, Anna Fedorov.
Go, Julia.
Intercepted by Captain Julia DeLitta, and she gets a free hit. 2:45 left in the first quarter. Still 0-0 here at Rhinebeck High School. Kick on Rhinebeck. Go back to North Salem. They have it here. Intercepted by Rhinebeck. They'll bring it forward. North Salem has it here. Intercepted by Abby Victory.
Go, Abby. That's good. There you go. Down the field. Let's go, girls.
Just realized Coach Darian Beach is not here. It's Nicole Locker, the assistant coach, who's taking over the head coaching duties. And the save made by the North Salem goalie, and it's cleared ahead. It's cleared out, and a penalty corner won for the first time for Rhinebeck with 45 seconds left in this quarter.
Let's go. 40 seconds.
First penalty corner of the game for Rhinebeck. And it'll come with the clock ticking in the final quarter as we're down to 30 now.
Hurry up, girls. Come on, Rhinebeck. Go, Rhinebeck. Let's get this. Let's go. Whistle it. Let's go.
It's funny. Played in, cleared away by North Salem.
Go, Rhinebeck. Get it in. Get it in.
5 seconds left here in the first quarter as time will run out in the quarter, and it'll be a 0-0 first quarter between North Salem and Rhinebeck. So we'll be right back with the second quarter here on LMC Media.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media production van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Okay. Back here on LMC Media, I'm Charlie McGraw alongside cameraman Xavier, the X-Man Campo, and Rob Moretti, LMC Community Sports producer. 0-0, Rhinebeck with one shot with about a minute and 15 seconds left in the first quarter, and a shot by North Salem saved by Rhinebeck goalie sophomore Clara Finkenberg. So it's one shot each, 0-0. And just one penalty corner in the game that came for Rhinebeck with about 20 seconds left. It was called with about 45. They wound up taking about 25 seconds for them to take it, and then they had the ball in their zone and time just ran out. So bad timing to have the first penalty corner that late in the first quarter. As we're here in the second, 4 15-minute quarters. Team's still shooting on the same end. They'll switch halftime, the sides that they shoot at. And it's in the circle for North Salem. Abby Victory steals it and dribbles it out. Towards the circle, and the shot kicked away by Finkenberg. And the shot by Skylar Bender for North Salem. So she has 2 saves now to Finkenberg. And it's a goal. Actually, it was kicked in, no goal. No goal, no goal, waved off. It was kicked in by North Salem, so it does not count. It was a save for Finkenberg, too, because she saved the initial one. It was rolling by, and then it got kicked in by North Salem, so no goal, still 0-0. Good save by Finkenberg to stop the initial one, because that would have counted. But then it was kicked in illegally, so no goal, 0-0, 12:40 and counting here in the first half. Brought towards the goal, and the shot is a swing and a miss by Mallory Michaels. She had an open chance and an open shot and a good pass by Lil Schwab. So they pass it to her, but Mallory Michaels hit it off, and then it goes off of, it went off of Rhinebeck. on the pass from Schwab. So it's still 0-0, and it's a free hit coming for the Tigers. This one's stolen by Asha O'Reilly. Asha O'Reilly gets it back. This one's stolen by Juliet Sarah. Intercepted by Rhinebeck. And intercepted back by North Salem. Off a Blues foot kick, says the official, so it'll be a free hit coming for Rhinebeck's Katie Victory. To Maya Julian.
There you go. Go, Ryder! Shoot it!
Rhinebeck has it towards the goal. Intercepted by that stingy North Salem defense. Towards the goal, in front, kicked away for the second, and still knocked away by North Salem defender. Towards the circle, and it's wide. Off North Salem, so it'll be a free hit Rhinebeck. Yellow card.
10 white, 5 minutes, unsportsmanlike.
An unsportsmanlike 5-minute, wow, yellow card. That is a long penalty, so 5 minutes. Rhinebeck, Mallory Michaels. Yellow card as the clock stops with 9:27 now it runs, so 5-minute penalty. Usually it's a green card first, then a yellow card. Red card, it's an injection. But a yellow card, 5-minute penalty, unsportsmanlike. Not sure what happened. It's tough to tell. The official just said unsportsmanlike. He didn't explain why. So it's a 5-minute penalty. So Rhinebeck will be a man down from 9:27. As Mallory Michaels discusses it with Coach Cole Locker over there. So she'll has to stand out next to the scorer's table. There's actually nobody doing the scoring, but for the middle, the scorer's table where they usually have it. It's actually just a table with hand sanitizer, as it shows us where we are in this world. The hand sanitizer took over for the scorers. So it'll be played in and cleared away by North Salem. Free hit coming. As North Salem carries it up and keeps it in. Falling down. And 5. So the free hit coming for North Salem. So it's 10 in the goalie that they play in field hockey. With the penalty, Rhinebeck only has 9 for the 5-minute duration, which we're a minute and a half gone by, a little more. A minute 40 now. Yellow card to Mallory Michaels. So it'll be 10 on 9 for the rest of it. It's DeLitta with a nice interception. She plays it towards her bench to Aisha O'Reilly, the sophomore O'Reilly. Foul on Rhinebeck, so it'll be a free hit coming for North Salem. Intercepted by the Tigers back, as Rhinebeck took it back initially. High hit, play towards the circle. DeLitta, nice play, and able to clear it. Maya Julian plays it. Intercepted back, though, by North Salem. Intercepted again by Katie. Victory for Rhinebeck. Official initially was going to say it was to foul on Rhinebeck, but instead he said it was on North Salem. The two goalies from North Salem, they didn't give us their names on the rosters, but they're splitting, because the 0-0 goalies played the first quarter. Didn't have one save, and then this quarter, goalie number 99 has had a save, 2 saves. You don't see that they switch every quarter. You rarely see that ever, but that's what they're doing here. Maybe usually they play a half and then switch, but no, they switched at the quarter. Sub on the fly for Rhinebeck. Interesting time as North Salem had numbers and they bring it forward.
Get back, White.
Far shot. I played in the circle instead. Kicked away. And the save made by Clara Finkenberg, the sophomore's 4th save of the morning.
Let's go, D. Stop that.
Get it back.
Still no penalty corners for North Salem. Right on cue, their first penalty corner of the game. So 1 penalty corner each now. As the yellow card penalty, the 5-minute penalty for Mallory Michaels is over. She's back in the game, and it's back to 10 on 10. No man advantage anymore for North Salem, as Rhinebeck fights off it with a penalty kill. And it's still 0-0 here with less than 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Brought up by Anna Fedorov.
Go, Mallory.
Foul North Salem, free hit for Rhinebeck, almost at midfield. Brought up by the Panthers. .240 left. Rhinebeck plays it on the far side and stolen by the Tigers, and they'll bring it up quickly. Another sub on the fly for Rhinebeck. Brought up by Skylar Bender.
There you go. Get ready. Get the ball. Get out of there. Come on.
Stolen by Rhinebeck. As we're inside 2 minutes in the first half. 1:45 now. Brought up by Maya Julian, intercepted back by Mallory Michaels. With 1:35 remaining in this first half. Still no score here at Rhinebeck. Have to wonder what either coach will draw up at halftime to try and get some more offensive chances, as we've only had 2 Rhinebeck shots and 4 North Salem shots. The two teams will switch sides after halftime. So we have a collision here. The North Salem player is down, and she'll get up. Clock continues to run. Free hit coming. As it was Krista DeModnas, a little slow to get up, but she's up now, and it took about 30-40 seconds as the clock is inside 40 seconds. Free hit for North Salem as we're headed towards a 0-0 halftime score, as we have 30 seconds left in this first half. Dangerous play on North Salem. Rhinebeck will have it with 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds now. Rhinebeck's got to hurry, and it'll be stopped by North Salem in with 10 seconds and counting. 5. And the final play of this quarter and half will end at a 0-0 tie. So 30 minutes of field hockey, only 6 total shots, 4 by North Salem, 2 by Rhinebeck, and it's 0-0 here between 7-1-1 North Salem and 4-1-1 Rhinebeck. We'll be back with the second half in about 10 minutes here on LMC Media.
Everywhere you looked, you saw pain and loss.
The situation was dire, and I think we all needed to see some light in the darkness.
If you turned on the TV at night, all you saw were stories of loss and fear.
But on a local level, there was hope. And those were the stories that we wanted to focus on.
LMC stepped in and served as a communication bridge, not only to disseminate important information, but also to uplift our community.
LMC was able to showcase so many heroic acts taking place locally, stories that without hyperlocal media wouldn't have reached a viewing audience.
Welcome to LMC Media and our Community Conversations.
Our Community Conversations pieces were one way to let everyone know that despite all of the terrible tragedies taking place, there were amazing things happening in our community.
People look to those stories for hope and connection. I think that's what's so important. The fact that LMC has kept us all connected.
LMC taught us how to come together digitally. They helped us with every Zoom meeting from the start till now and kept us being able to connect with you.
I just want to thank LMC Media for being there for us throughout this emergency and for helping us look out for one another. You're a vital part of this community, and we could not function and govern and take care of our residents without your vital input.
Large Mamba Marinette, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. Podcasting. Social media. In your schools. Watching your government. With your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
Do you need space for a meeting, conference, or presentation?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our 768 square foot studio space is ideal for many types of productions, readings, recitals, rehearsals, and workshops. The space has video recording capability, as well as daylight temperature lighting, green screen, and stage. 2 additional rooms at 208 and 156 square feet can be used for any of your needs. Auditions, meetings, classes, workshops, one-on-one instructions, and more. Both rooms feature video monitors with Chromecasting capability, making presentations a breeze.
To reserve one or more of our spaces, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. Just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, you know, it kind of feels like a family.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Apple TV in full high definition? Go to the App Store and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org. LMC Media's YouTube channel is where you can connect to your community. You can easily find your favorite videos in a playlist or keyword search. Videos are added daily relating to your community, weekly updates, talk shows.
Welcome to another community conversation. I'm Michael Witch for LMC Media.
How-tos, and municipal meetings. Stay connected through video. Check it out and subscribe.
Do you have a great idea for a YouTube video or a short film, but don't know how to make it happen?
LMC Media has what you need.
Our equipment cage is stocked with professional quality cameras, tripods, lighting, sound, cabling, and more. Our 768 square foot studio features a full lighting grid, wraparound green screen, teleprompter, TriCaster, and high definition cameras.
To reserve equipment, contact us at reserve@lmcmedia.org.
Large Mamba Marineck, this is your media center. Live mobile production van. In-studio recording. podcasting, social media, in your schools, watching your government, with your neighbors. LMC Media, building community through media.
Did you know you can watch LMC Media on your Roku in full high definition? Go to streaming channels and search for ScreenWeave. Install the Cablecast ScreenWeave channel. Look for the green icon. Open the channel, scroll to LMC Media, and press OK. Your device will remember your selection in the future. From within the app, you can watch all 3 of LMC's channels live. Or check out municipal and school board meetings, varsity sports, and more on demand.
The LMC Media Production Van is a fully equipped mobile production unit. This custom-built van has cutting-edge professional video and telecommunications technology, high-definition cameras, and accommodates a full production crew. Interviews and events can be easily live-streamed from remote locations to the LMC cable channels and social media. This mobile unit allows for broadcasting from anywhere in our tri-municipal community and beyond. Sporting events, graduations, concerts, festivals, parades, and more. The LMC Media Production Van is ready to go whenever you need it.
Oh, so you have to do everything online? Oh. All right, we're live.
Welcome back into the second half here on LMC Media. It'll be Rhineck Ball. I'm Charlie McGraw alongside cameraman Xavier, the X-Man Campo, and Rob Moretti, LMC community sports producer, and running the show in our highly equipped van right behind us. The van is on the grass as the ball goes out right in front of me. And it'll be played by the Panthers.
There you go. Keep it in. There you go. Good job. Good job. Keep it in.
And they'll go out for Rhineck as the two teams have switched sides here with Fort to start the second half. Dribbling it towards the goal and playing it back to push on Rhineck. It'll be a free hit coming for North Salem with 13:30 left in this third quarter. 4 15-minute quarters, new rule in field hockey, high school field hockey. No longer 2 30-minute halves. No timeouts either allowed anymore.
Let's go.
High shot, well high. 12:40 remaining. Maya Julian has it here. Play on, says the VAR official. Sun is shining and feels like it's already close to 70. Let's see what the very accurate cell phone temperature is right now. 68 degrees here at 10:53 a.m. on November 11th, 2020. In New York. Yeah, excuse me. It is November 7th. You know why I said 11th, Rob, right? Because it's 11 for November. So, forgot that. But yeah, no. 11/11 is one of the most important days of the year. Veterans Day reminds me. It'll be this Wednesday. Always one of the most important days of the year to honor all those who have served and lost serving. Goes off of North Salem, and it'll be a free hit coming for right in front of us in the middle. There's been like 2 or 3 plays right in front of us in the first 4 minutes. In the first 4 minutes of this half. There were like none in front of us in the first half, which is 30 minutes. Rhinebeck has a chance here. Mallory Michaels has it. Stolen though by North Salem. This one going right to me, and it goes off my foot, and it goes wide. I don't think we're supposed to touch the ball anyway because of COVID, but yeah. I was gonna field it, but I didn't want to mess up the microphone. Rob would be angry. So it goes forward here. I think it's our safety first, then the equipment, right?
Drop the ball, Maya.
So I didn't want to move and mess up the headphones by trying to field that play. Just kind of kicked it to the side. But amazing how much the action is right in front of us now. And there was like none of that in the first half. They have a chance here. Does North Salem kicked away by Finkenberg. Her 5th save of the morning. Not even afternoon yet. Free hit coming for Rhinebeck.
Come on, Rhinebeck. Go get it, go get it.
Foul, push on Rhinebeck. Free hit coming for North Salem. Another play right in front of us.
Go, Rhinebeck. Let's get that. Let's get it.
8:55 remaining. Lift pass from North Salem's Caitlin DeModna. Her and her sister right on this side, playing right near each other. Caitlin and Krista. Senior Krista DeModna, number 13. Junior Caitlin DeModna, number 14, both listed as 2 captains.
Turn it up. Good job. Good job,
Ooh, swing and a miss there by Juliet Serra. Nearly hit a player. Carried up by Maya Julian. Stolen away by North Salem. They'll carry it. Route, North Salem.
One more.
Stick interference called on North Salem. Brought towards the goal by Tigers. And a
Come on.
penalty corner won by Rhinebeck. Just the third penalty corner for total, and the sixth and the second for Rhinebeck. Shot there towards the goal, kicked by Rhinebeck, so free hit coming for North Salem. Intercepted by Julia DeLitta. Brought up. And a free hit coming for North Salem with 6 minutes remaining in this. As the goalie switched again. 0-0 back in for North Salem. We have the North Salem roster, but it just never gives the goalies. They sent it to Rob yesterday. Never included their goalies for some reason. But only reason I'm noting is because it's odd what they're doing. That's a good best save of the day made by Finkenberg. Her sixth in the air. She kicked it out to the wide too, although North Salem keeps it here. But no, the goalie 0-0. Shorter of the two North Salem goalies has come back in after playing the first. Now she's playing the third. And the other goalie, I guess, will come in for the second and fourth. It's very weird, though, because usually that's like no rhythm. So you play one quarter and you're out in the goal. And then it would have made sense to split the halves. I don't understand that reasoning by Coach Jennifer Froman. But they're 7-1-1, so if it's worked, they've done it all year. It ain't broke, don't fix it. As it's a foul on North Salem, so it'll be a free hit coming for Rhinebeck with 4:40 left in this first quarter of the second half, the third quarter.
Push it, guys, push it.
Run in by North Salem. Cleared by Rhinebeck. Intercepted, though, by the defender, Krista Demodna, actually midfield. Intercepted back by Maya Julian. And she gets a free hit. That'll be taken by Lil Schaub. And not a pure hit on the grass there, and it's stolen by North Salem. Off of Julian. Ball here. Goes off of Rhinebeck. And it'll be North Salem. Ball on the lift play there by Caitlin Demodna. Demodna's sisters on their free hits have done that a lot, lifting the ball. They're pretty skilled. It doesn't look... It looks like it is a little hard to do, but they do it so easily. As there's 3 minutes now left in the third quarter. Third of 4 15-minute quarters. Nice move there by Abby Victory, and she clears it and plays it forward to there. Maya Julian, she'll bring it forward. Mallory Michaels. Michaels dribbling here. Played forward.
Stay with it, Maya.
Intercepted and played backhand. Nice by Caitlin DeMonta. Playing it to the senior Juliet Sarah. Sarah plays it to Skylar Bender towards the circle, and a kick save on a pretty routine shot. Easy save for Clara Finkenberg. 7th save. 3 away from double-digit saves. Just 2 saves combined by the duo, the goalie duo from North Salem. Play it forward. Foul on North Salem. Free hit coming with 1:30 left in this third quarter. Still 0-0. Thanks so much for watching us here on LMC Media on YouTube or on our public access channels in Mamaroneck and Largemont. I'm Troy McGraw alongside cameraman Xavier, the X-Man Campo, and Rob Moretti, the LMC Community Sports producer. Rob running the show from the van, and Xavier and I are. Xavier's right on the 50-yard line, and I'm socially distanced in a chair about, I don't know, 8-10 feet away. As Finkenberg running around, and she makes her another save. What's it, 8th save for Finkenberg. She was really running around there, which is tough to do with all those pads and the helmet and everything she has to wear as a goalie. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Ryan Knight doing a good job to knock it out and basically limit any last second goal here in the quarter. 15 seconds, it would have to come quickly. And from far, they got to bring in the circle, and they have a chance now. Another save made by Finkenberg on a long play. Penalty corner. Time will expire, but they will play it out, as the penalty corner rule is they have one play, but if Rhinebeck can clear it, it'll stay there. So they'll have their second penalty corner of the day. Both teams with 2 penalty corners now, and they'll play it out. All Rhinebeck has to do is basically touch it or clear it, and we'll have the end. And Finkenberg will save it, but it's kept in. Another save, 2 in a row. The refs let him play, and she clears it, and that'll end the quarter. So the end of the third quarter. That was 3 saves right there for Finkenberg. Clara Finkenberg, the sophomore goalie, with 11 saves, and easily she is the MVP of this game. Not even close. In a 0-0 game, it usually is a goalie, but she's hands down been the MVP in this one. So we'll be right back in about 2 minutes here with the final quarter. Don't go anywhere, as it's still 0-0, and 1 goal could be enough here on LMC Media.
My name is Sean. I'm a regular volunteer here.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a volunteer. Today is my very first day. I've only been here about an hour.
LMC just provides a lot of opportunities for volunteers.
This was the first opportunity I've ever had to be like in a professional news setting.
I've learned on camera, I learned post-production, I've learned everything that I could possibly learn about the world of TV and production in general.
Everybody is extremely outgoing and very helpful. I think everyone seems to have a good time when they're making the show or behind the scenes, so it's a very friendly, like, positive environment.
Every time I would come in, it would just be a whole new experience. and just all the people were just so nice and inviting.
Everybody who works at LMC, they're just great to be around. It's a great laugh. It's, you know, kind of feels like a family.
Need technical support for your next meeting or presentation? LMC Media offers full-service meeting management virtually, in real life, or a hybrid of both. Our staff can run your meeting or webinar, set up for in-person audiences to interact, or provide a professional space for you to stream. Contact us for more information at info@lmcmedia.org.
Back here on LMC Media, I'm Troy McGraw alongside Xavier, the X-Man, Campo, and Rob Moretti, the community sports producer, who is in the van right behind us on the start of the softball outfield grass. As the middle towards the end of the outfield is this field hockey field for the softball field. The clock has not started, but we started the quarter, as still has not started. And now it does, about 10-15 seconds later. So we'll get there's no overtime, but it'll be the fourth quarter will be about 15-15, as it definitely took about 15-20 seconds. They didn't start the clock, as it'll be a free hit coming for North Salem. Still 0-0. 11 saves made by Clara Finkenberg, including 3 in that untimed penalty corner at the end of the third quarter. So if you include that time, that was about a minute there. We will play a little extra time in field hockey. That's like the only scenario where they play like extra time, is if a penalty corner happens and the quarter ends. Rhinebeck actually had bad luck with the way their penalty corner ended in the first quarter, because it had, by the time they took it, there was about 20 seconds left. And basically, if the untimed situation that happened with them, they still would have had the ball when the clock ran out. But instead, the clock ran out because they took it with 20 seconds. So it all depends on the timing. And it's weird that we've had 2 at the end of quarters, the second, and then the North Salem one at the end of the third. Although the North Salem one was untimed, and this one that Rhinebeck took had the time clock, which ended up hurting them. But they've only had 2 penalty corners each, which is very low for a game. But in a 0-0 tie, it's not surprising. So be played and cleared by Rhinebeck. Rhinebeck brings it up here. Rhinebeck in white with the Carolina blue numbers, and North Salem in all blue. Actually white and with the, what is it, black shorts, skirts, black skirts for Rhinebeck, and North Salem is in all blue. Blue tops and the black and the blue skirts on your screen. North Salem going left to right, and Rhinebeck going right to left for this fourth and final quarter with 12:35, still 0-0. 11 saves for Clara Finkenberg, just 2 saves as the goalie switched again. So the goalie who played the second quarter, number 99 for North Salem, as we got their roster, but not the goalies. She's playing this quarter. And then both have had one. You're welcome. And make the play, as I had to put my hand out and kind of do it, but I was able to make the play. Aren't you so proud of me, Rob? So it was a scoop there, and I played it over to Katie Victory, who made the play. So I saved them about 10 seconds, because then the ball would have went past me and the parent would have had to get it. Although before, when it came right at me the first time, I was only able to kick it because it was coming so hard and I didn't want to move too much. But this one I had to move, but was able to field it with my hand. And I digress as we resume play. 11:40 left here in the final quarter, still 0-0. Amazing though, there hasn't been any balls in our area in the first half at all, and there's been about 3 or 4 right in front of us and out to us in the second half. Free hit coming for Rhinebeck with less than 11:30 left in the contest. All you field hockey fans, all you area field hockey fans, we have a good one for you at 4 o'clock live here on LMC Media. The legend, the two legends actually, legend John Savage's Mamaroneck Tigers, unbeaten, against the legend Sharon Sarson for Lakeland. A combined, I think, a combined over 1,000 wins between the two of them. About Lakeland and Mamaroneck, the two dominant programs in our area, playing at 4 o'clock live at Mamaroneck High School. Both 8-0. It's like that could be the game of the season there on LMC Media at 4 o'clock. Mr. Steve Anastas, the great our colleague announcer, he'll have the call on LMC Media, and of course Rob will be in the van and over at the Mamaroneck turf field. I don't know how that ball stayed in, but it was saved by Caitlin DeModna. Ooh, having to retreat is Finkenberg, and a save made at the last second by Katie Victory as it went by Finkenberg, and then Katie Victory kind of kicked it out. So a save for Victory, give her one, as half as many as the goalie, the two goalies, as many as the two goalies each have for North Salem. Victory with the, she didn't even kick it, she basically kneed it out. She got down and kneed it out, a legal play, and saved a goal as Finkenberg tried to come out and it got past her, and then Katie Victory kneed it out, and the senior defender preserving the shutout with as we're at the 9-minute mark of the game. Free hit for the younger DeModna, sister Caitlin. So on the score ledger, it's all zeros being pitched in this one. As it's a penalty corner, the 3rd for North Salem and just the 5th in the game. In front, around Finkenberg, she dives for it. Somehow it's not in, and it's saved, and a penalty on North Salem. So another save by Finkenberg. She literally dove for it, and she got a piece of it, and then the defender stopped it, and then it was a kick by North Salem. So the shutout, as the pressure has been bold here, towards the end of the 3rd quarter, they got the most shots they've taken, but in the last 2 or 3 minutes, they've dominated North Salem and have done everything but score because of the great defense and goalie play from Clara Finkenberg, who has been unreal in net with 12 saves. So they'll bring it back here. Reset. As this one started just after 10, maybe 10:02, 10:03. It's 11:18 now with our halftime break and 1 or 2 stoppages for that yellow card. We haven't had any stoppages for goals as it's been 0-0, but we're at the, as is now 11:18 in the 4 15-minute quarters, and we have 6:50 left. Rhinebeck hasn't had a shot since the second quarter on goal. They had 1 penalty corner last quarter. Grass field still holding up here in November, as September they didn't start sports until late September practices, so the fields were pretty clean there. And just the goal mounts, as they usually are, have the dirt. Everything else, the grass is holding up pretty well. Free hit as it went out, intercepted by Delita. If Rhinebeck were to score, you would think she would be involved in the save made by the glove from the North Salem goalie. Goes out. That'll be a free hit for North Salem, but that was a save, 3rd of the day for the combo goalies. This goalie made it there. Again, we apologize, but North Salem did not give us their goalie names. They gave every other player but the 2 goalies. So we apologize for all the North Salem fans out there watching. I tried to look on the Twitter, but I couldn't find any goalie name because they just have the regular Twitter. They don't have a field hockey Twitter like Rhinebeck does.
Let's go, White.
And they don't want us really approaching the teams because of the COVID protocol, so I wasn't able to ask the coach. North Salem plays it forward as we approach the 5-minute mark. 5:05 left in this one. Free hit towards the goal mouth, kicked away by North Salem. That's another shot towards the goal, across, and is knocked away at the last second by one of the DeModena sisters, Krista, the senior, and she knocked it away as it went right across the goal mouth on the minimum crowd, as 2 people are allowed per home player, no away fans, and about every person who's allowed here is here. It's about 15 players on North Rhinebeck, and they have 15, so that would be about 30, and we're at that max. Loudest cheer from them on that play. Not a shot, but it was their closest scoring chance. This one comes in and stolen by Caitlin DeModena. 4 minutes exactly left. Free hit coming for North Salem's 5-yard warning there by the official. Juliet Sarah brought it up. Abby, swing and a miss by Sarah, one of the taller field hockey players you'll see. Looks like she's at least 6 foot. Free hit for Rhinebeck with 3:35. Mallory Michaels has it.
Stay with it. Stay with it, Mallory.
Free hit coming. Actually, North Salem has it here towards the goal. DeModena, nice backhand cross in front. Berg had to move for it. She gets there. Another save and a foul, as playing too close to the goalie was DeModena. That was Caitlin DeModena. Rhinebeck plays it here.
One more, keep it in. Back,
And Mallory Michaels saved it. It'll go out, and it's a free hit coming for North Salem as it went off there. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the game. Still 0-0. North Salem knocking at the door. Rhinebeck has to clear it. You got to feel like they lost 3-1 at North Salem, one of the best teams that Rhinebeck plays. You got to feel that, I mean, a tie is a tie and it doesn't feel as good, but Finkenberg has she's made about 13 saves, so 13 shots for North Salem, 3 shots for Rhinebeck. So a tie for Rhinebeck, you gotta almost feel like it's as close to a win as you get. Asha Riley had it. O'Reilly. Free hit, foul on O'Reilly. 1:10 left. You gotta figure, the most exciting thing would be if like one of the teams had a penalty corner as time expired, as they did in the third, but to end the game in a 0-0 game, that would be exciting. Maya Julian here has it, pushing it forward. Only 45 seconds left. Time is not on neither side. 37 seconds. 32 seconds and counting. Plays it to Julian.
Go, go, go!
North Salem has it here.
Play, come on!
Foul on North Salem, 20 seconds left. Rhinebeck's got to do everything they could to get the corner as the end of regulation. Oh, and a foul on Rhinebeck, and that'll just about do it. As the foul right in front, and North Salem will have it, and this one's going to end with a tie as they lift it out. That was Kalura, and we will end this one in a tie, 0-0. So a good game, North Salem and Rhinebeck, and a tie. So the ties are at the end of the record. So Rhinebeck is now 4-1-2, and North Salem is 7-1-2. 3 saves combined for the 2 North Salem goalies. And Clara Finkenberg, the sophomore, made 13 saves, so easily the player of the game. Clara Finkenberg, 13 saves. A couple very good ones as well. So we're a 0-0 tie. Once again, Rhinebeck now 4-1-2 in their 7 games. North Salem 7-1-2 in their 10 games. As the 2 teams will finish the year with Rhinebeck having a 3-1 loss at North Salem on September 14th, and then the second game was this one, a 0-0 tie. So we are done for now. We will be back at 4 o'clock on the air at Mamaroneck High School between game that 8-0 Mamaroneck against 8-0 Lakeland, 2 of the powerhouse programs in the country in field hockey. 4 o'clock on LMC Media. Make sure you set your alarms for 4 p.m. Live on LMC Media. Once again, final score here, Rhinebeck and North Salem 0-0. Thanks so much for watching. For my cameraman, Xavier the X-Man Campo, and for our LMC Community Sports producer, Rob Moretti, I am Charlie McGraw saying thanks so much for watching and have a great evening.